It's not really funny. It's kind of ironic. Plenty more people are coming forward, organizations, unions. They're mad at the president. Why? Why are they mad at him? Because he's going back on everything he said. Everything. Everything he said was a lie. We knew this, right? We knew this because he was just trying to get votes. As most politicians do. Let's not lie. Like, you know, all politicians do this. Why the public always buys into it every election cycle? You know? It's one thing if it's coming from somebody you don't know. Somebody that doesn't have a track history. But someone like Joe Biden, who has almost 50 years in political office. 50 now. Almost 50 years. He has a proven track record of lying. He has a proven track record of being an idiot. The man doesn't say anything of substance. Unity, that was his biggest point, talking point. Unity. What has he done to unite? The Democrats in both houses, they're just foregoing any bipartisan deals. Everything they're pushing forward, because they have the numbers and they have the power, everything is just what they want. There's no unity. None. Unity on energy? No, he just nixed all of energy. You know? Reversed everything positive about energy, he's reversing it. For what? For the pipe dream of alternative energy? And that's what it is. I know all you libtards, you guys like to go on and on about green energy, but the fact of the matter is, the way the infrastructure is now, green energy can't do shit. Nothing for us. Should we stop pursuing that avenue? No. But we have to be realistic about it. You know? Greta Thunberg can say all the fucking shit she wants to. The reality is, she's just a fucking little kid that didn't want to go to school anymore and started ragging on about something. That's all. That's all she is. What else? The Equality Act. That's supposed to be unity, right? No, that's just alienating all religious people, right? And women too. It's a big fuck you to those two demographics. That's what the Equality Act is. So it's not equality. The voting act, that just strips away any regulations that the states had in running elections. It strips it all away. And that one is really, you need to pay attention to, because the reason why they're doing it, and also it goes hand in hand with the immigration one. There's a surge of immigrants to the border, and you know the administration's just turning a blind eye to it. You know, shit on all those southern fucking states that are having a problem now, a surge of immigrants. You know, you got immigrants at the border with shirts that say, Biden, please let us in. Now, how did they get those fucking shirts? Very, very interesting. But again, that goes hand in hand with the voting thing. Why are they making it okay for illegal immigrants to vote now, and they're letting illegal immigrants surge across the border? I mean, come on, guys, put on your thinking cap. The reparations bill. Right. So I gotta pay for something that maybe my ancestors did long time ago. I gotta pay for it. It's all bullshit, man. Every single one. The one they're talking about now this week. The regulation of guns. That's a big problem right there. There's millions of people that have guns and legally own guns. They're gonna pass a bill that says that you can't have this certain type of gun. Well, there's millions of people that have that certain type of gun. How are you going to get it back? By force? By penalty? Motherfucker won't even give a press conference. He broke every single record from any president. He hasn't even given a press conference yet. And the press reporter doesn't answer any questions. The press reporter just openly mocks the conservative media that's asking her questions. Just openly mocks them. This is unity, huh? This is bringing America together. And these states finally go, hey man, fuck this COVID-19 shit. We're gonna fucking open up. We cannot be like this anymore. Right? We have the vaccine. Let's concentrate on getting everybody the vaccine, but we need to open up now, not later. Schools need to open up. And he calls those people Neanderthals. What has he done to unite the country? Not a damn thing. Not a damn thing. I know I harp on the guy all the time, and it's obvious because I'm a conservative and I don't agree with him, you know? But really, these are issues that it shouldn't matter what side of the aisle you're on. These are all bad for America. All bad for America, and it's not unifying shit. In fact, it's causing more divisions. I mean, need I say more about the racial thing? He's trying to tell me that race relations are worse off than it was in 1960. Yeah, you gotta have your fucking ass removed, bro, if you think that. No, it's not like that. But it's slowly getting that way because why? Because of what they're pushing. Well, if you're white, that means you're racist. Even if you've never done a racist thing in your life, because of your white privilege and your inherent racist fucking tendencies, you're a racist and you can't help yourself. Again, how is this unifying the nation? It isn't. It isn't. Causing greater divides. And so that should speak a lot about this administration, right? All they said during the campaign was all lies. All lies. Every promise he made, he's broken. Every promise. And it seems like to me, like, there's gotta be Democrats out there that feel the same way I do. No, I didn't vote for the man, but those Democrats should be feeling the same way I do. Like, hey, what the fuck? I mean, who could be going along with this except for radicals? And I do mean radicals, because these are all radical proposals. And he ran on the platform of being the moderate. Right? The people he was going against are crazier than he's supposed to be. But again, he's just a figurehead. The man doesn't even know what planet he's on. But he was just there to calm the moderate vote down. That's what it's all about. The moderates are like, well, what do we fucking do? We definitely don't want these crazy progressives, i.e. Bernie Sanders, Kamala Harris, right? We definitely don't want them. Oh, you're Joe Biden. He's the sane one. Yet, all his policies, they're all fucking super uber fucking progressive. I mean, go figure. I mean, this election thing, it seems like that's it. The Republicans, unless the Republicans resort to dirty tactics, they're never going to win another election again. People want to go on and on about it. Oh, there's no evidence. There's plenty evidence. You're just not opening your eyes. There's plenty evidence of voter manipulation in every walk of life. whether it be news media, social media, down to the canvassers on the ground. Heavy manipulation in this last election. But, you know, CNN will tell you, no, there's no evidence. Baseless claims. Nah, you just need to open your eyes to it, man. And, right, you can't talk about it on social media. Ooh. To the point where they're literally wiping their ass with the First Amendment. I mean, they're burning books, literally burning books. I forget which state it was. I think it was California. They were burning Dr. Seuss books. It seems like a fantasy, but it's real. They were burning books. That's where we're at. That's where we're at as a fucking nation. Right? The next step is just open persecution of conservatives. And it's already pretty much there. Pretty much there. People are getting fired left and right. That one principal in Texas, he gave a speech, great speech, about how we shouldn't be censoring speech. You know, in the same breath, he was saying, no, we shouldn't be doing hate speech just because we're allowed to under the First Amendment. But you can't just throw a blanket fucking description of anything you don't agree with as hate speech. That's not right. That's not how you argue a point. Well, I don't agree with you, so that means your speech is hate speech. That's not an argument. That's a cop-out. Yet there's tons and tons of organizations and employers and media companies that are going along with this like it's okay. Shit, my girlfriend got a warning on Facebook because she told somebody if they didn't stop messing around with her, she was gonna punch them in the face. Now, it was all a joke, because if anybody knew my girlfriend and the person she was talking to on Facebook, it was a joke. My girlfriend would never punch anybody in the face, yet she got a warning. For making a joke. Oh, Cody, you can't say it. It was between friends, you know? It wasn't like she said it to some random person. It was one of our friends who was having fun with her on Facebook. I mean, that shit's supposed to be fun. It ain't supposed to be totalitarian fucking, you know. Oh no, you can't say that. Oh no. Yeah, I remember one of my liberal friends, when that movie The Last Jedi came out, and I said, I remember, this is when I was on Facebook, I posted, can we still tar and feather people? Because I think we should tar and feather Rian Johnson, the director of Last Jedi. And my uber liberal friend was like, no, you can't say that. That's like calling for violence. And I was like, you really think I'm like going to tar and feather him? Like it's a fucking joke. But that's where we're at. And it's only gonna get worse. Because like I said, this man ain't gonna make it to the end of his term. He's not. And that's the reason they were messing with the 25th Amendment. This was right before the election. They were messing with the 25th Amendment. People were wondering why. They asked Nancy Pelosi, and the arrogance of that woman, she just comes out and says, yeah, it's not for Trump. She never said it was for Biden, but she said it wasn't for Trump. Right, it's for Joe Biden. So, if we get this woman, then even more this censoring of speech will happen. Because anybody that will say anything negative about that woman will be branded a racist and a sexist. The double whammy. Just like nobody could say nothing about fucking Barack Obama. Nobody could criticize him without being called a racist. You know? It'd be the same thing. Except now this is a woman now. There you go. There's your America. There's your America, liberals. The America that you voted for. So, yeah, enjoy it. Suck it up. Roll with it. You guys built this. You guys wanted this. It won't be long till you guys are all crying, but I'm just going to be there to laugh at you because you guys are idiots. Half the country is truly idiots.